again to another Ticket Freaks 212. I am your host, Carlos, and as always, we're here to talk to you about movies. Okay, so I just want to make something clear. I know normally I pick other random movies that I still have to eliminate from a while back of segments that I said I was going to pick these movies and actually talk about them. But I wanted to cut off a couple of the 2013 films, and this one I wanted to bring up Nebraska.
So you told the sheriff that you were walking to Nebraska?
That's right. To get my $1 million.
An aging booze adult father makes the trip from Montana to Nebraska with his estranged son in order to claim $1 million mega sweepstake marketing prize. Nebraska, made in 2013 as an adventure/drama directed by Alexander Payne, screenplay by Bob Nelson. Cast includes.
Let's talk about this movie. The location was nice. I love the cinematography done in it. The picture that actually turned into a black and white instead of an average color one. I thought that was pretty cool. I don't have a lot to say about this film. Bruce Dern, Will Forte, and June Squibb. Bruce Dern, I think he played a great job playing the performance of this old guy.
This is Woody Grant.
Will Forte, well played father, let's put it like this. Him playing the kid that wants the acceptance of his father and really wants to help him through his times of his last final moments on Earth. I think it's very sentimental.
In anything, it's a complete scam. So you gotta stop this, okay?
I'm running out of time.
Bruce Dern playing the stubborn guy who just wants to accomplish one thing in his life. Well done. June Squibb playing this really pain in the neck. I thought she did a great job playing this pain in the neck for Bruce Dern's character. Wow, you couldn't get enough of how they couldn't stand each other. Well, you can see in Bruce Dern's eye that he's like, kill me now, and June Squibb playing like, oh, I'm gonna follow you to the end of your grave.
I never knew the son of a bitch even wanted to be a millionaire. You should have thought about that years ago and worked for it.
I thought that you could feel that vibe from them. Will Forte, I think, was the focus more than it was Bruce Dern, considering their Bruce Dern and Will Forte's characters bounced off each time, considering they were in each scene, they were trying to provide us with some kind of feel to their story and what he is a sense of accomplishment he wants. Now, I just don't know what to say about this movie. It was beautifully shot, picture black and white, performance great, location beautiful. Beginning, middle, and end was nicely timed. I actually liked the ending. It was very delightful for a nice ending. The story just was bland. Wasn't really something I think that needed to be in film. I felt like the story wasn't good. I mean, if you really pay attention, watch the film. I mean, if you want to watch the film, watch the film. The story is kind of, it falls flat to my opinion because it's just not that interesting enough to want to watch it. Performance great, picture, everything about it, the music behind the whole thing, all of it was nice, but it felt like it was like one of those films where you're just recording someone doing something silly. That's what it felt like in the film, for me. Anyways, as far as the budget goes, it made $16 million. The budget was $13 million. So it lost the company, the production, a little bit of money. So no, they wouldn't make another film. But I could see why it didn't make so much, considering it doesn't have a great story, a premise. I didn't even watch the trailer. I actually went in this movie blindsided, like in the dark. I just never watched the trailer. I just heard around. Someone told me about a film like this. I figured I'd give it a chance. I watched it. The performance was great. The picture, the music, the characters were intriguing enough, but the film and the story itself was just not worth making, in my opinion. I might be getting a lot of my butt chewed for it, but I just didn't see why a story like this was made into a film. My opinion. Anyways, as far as ratings go, Rotten Tomatoes rated at a 92%. IMDb rated at 7.9, and Ticket Freaks from 1 being bad to 5 being a must-see film. I'm going to rate this, honestly, at a 3. I know I'm probably going to get a whole lot of criticism for this, but like I said, I just don't see why the story was made. Did it present what it needed to present? Yes. But I just couldn't, I don't think I got hooked enough to say, okay, this film is one of those films that you have to see. I honestly am hesitant towards that. It's one of those films where if you want to see great performance and great shots and great location, great feel to a movie with a different perspective of characteristics, I would recommend this movie. But other than that, it was one of those movies that I couldn't just really say, oh my god, I have to own this movie. This is one of those movies. I mean, if you want to rent it, be my guest. But as far as the story was just too flat for me that I couldn't get too into it or enjoy it as much as I wanted to. But anyways, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please wait until the end of the credits. And there's some contact information so you can reach me to ask me any questions. That's going to do it for us today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Please subscribe or tell a friend, and I hope to see you guys next time, okay? Peace!